Ladies and gentlemen, to some CSGO action. Of course, over here on Saints Gaming CA, myself, Daniel the Save One Meta. Joining me is Ethan Cypro. How you doing, buddy?
I'm pretty good. Excited to be here. First time casting Counter-Strike, but I know the CS team here really well, so I'm pretty excited to be here.
And there you go. We have kind of a noob CSGO caster, but then we got a pro analyst.
Yeah.
So Nace winner for Saints Gaming.
That was a fun time winning Nace, and now not on the team right now. You know, I'm casting it.
Exactly. So, what maps are? Do you guys know what maps we're going to be playing on? Anyone on the production know?
It's Inferno.
It is Mirage, as well as Inferno. Third map, Overpass. So I know one of those maps. Oh, no, I know two of those maps. So we're good.
Yeah, Saints team's really good on Mirage.
Yeah.
I've practiced enough with them to know their Mirage is solid, and also their Inferno. They're solid on all three of these maps. I think overall this best three is heavily in their favor with the maps and vetoes.
And it was kind of cool. So like about a half an hour before the stream actually started, we were all out there. We were all out in just the lobby talking and all those fun things. And we didn't even know if we were gonna have a match today.
Yeah.
And you were telling me that's actually a strat to tell the enemy team that you don't have a fifth player.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a strat, but it's almost like a mind game in a way, you know? Tell a team you don't have a fifth player, but then you join a server and they're all in there already, and you're like, well, I guess they lied.
I'm out of game form, and I was thinking about it too, because I'm like, damn, I have to go home now. I'm out of caster form, and then they were like, nope, sorry, you're casting, and I'm just like, well, now I gotta get back into formation. But Mirage is. What side of a map is it? T-sided or CT-sided? Do you know?
I think today, like in today's meta for Counter-Strike, it's a lot more even.
Yeah.
Like you see a lot more 9-6 halves, 8-7 halves, where it's just super close the whole game because everyone knows how to play Mirage now. It's basically there's no new changes, even with the bench. Mostly all the same teams are running the same strats. Everyone knows at this point. So you see a lot of games that are just super close.
It was funny because I was looking at the patch notes that Valve posted. I didn't even know Valve made patch notes, but I was looking at them. I'm like, all right, cool, a bunch of useless changes for myself, and then they added a bench for Mirage, and I was just like, that's kind of cool. I don't know what that's gonna do, but that's kind of cool. But we'll hopefully get to see it here in this match, as we are actually going to be starting here. Round number 1 already into this one, as we see a full-on hold going to be coming. Or is this
this is knife round.
Knife round, my bad.
It's looking like
I forgot.
UNC gets to pick what side they're on, so the Saints are going to just kill themselves here.
Yeah, and once again, we do have a brand new layout. At least it's my first time casting on this new layout. We have a brand new little spectator, second spectator camera in the kind of on the left-hand side. You saw it there for a second. But knife round's going to be over as we now start to choose the sides. It's going to be St. Clair over on attack on the terrace side, as UNC Charlotte is going to be playing on CT. Let's see how they end up pairing up this one, as we're just waiting to see which sites they do want to be going on. What do you usually see here in round number 1?
St. Clair, if I know them, they'll probably just do a right side smokes. So you'll see Scherze or Zap or someone throwing the jungle and stair smoke.
Yep.
But it actually looks like he's going to be smoking window, and they're going to try to get up cat, I'm guessing.
Yeah. There's so many different possibilities that teams can do here, as the 2 smokes are going to be going off, as it is now, or at least has a rotational hold for themselves. 1v1 going to be going down here on Cat, as a couple of members are still on B site. We see Scherze right behind some of these members, going to be grabbing a headshot for himself. UNC Kyle Pog going to be grabbing 3 actually for himself. Zapper is also going to be going down, as Zach ends up grabbing that last kill, and that's going to be the round going over to Charlotte.
I actually don't know if Brandon missed his window smoke there. I don't know if he was trying to smoke cat or window, but landed. I guess he didn't have a jump find, so he missed the smoke.
You see the coach, True, just going to be giving some advice over to his players, calling them a noob a couple of times, as now we start round number 2, heading into this one, as we see a spread of players go onto each site. We see the second player, I think that's Zach, is going to be just holding down mid, as there's only one player holding down A. You can see an Apps Rush come through for the rest of St. Clair. How is this one going to pair out?
Usually not well.
Yeah.
You see like a lot of usually on these types of rounds, you'd like to see a halls pop more, where someone's sitting a ramp and throws a flash over, and then the whole team comes out. But it looks like St. Clair's just going to go straight out and hope to get a kill.
There you go. A couple of members going to be coming out. No one's actually going to be going down for the time being, as Zach ends up grabbing 1 kill for himself here on the site. Con is going to be trading kills as well, as we see ADF grabbing, I think, a 4K for himself, as so much is happening here on all of these sites. I think
that plan is huge, though, for St. Clair. They're going to have a lot of money going into this next round, and they're going to have everything they want going to their first gun round.
Yeah, usually when you do lose the first round, you have obviously a deficit in money itself, as we do see the Econ round come through for St. Clair. Just going to be planting down the bomb, try and grab some more money for yourself. ADF popped off here with the deke.
So usually on first buy rounds, you see a lot of teams throwing A smokes or something a lot quicker, because you know the CTs have a low money. So if you catch them off guard, you can get a quick couple kills and results in a round win.
ADF lost sight there. Could have grabbed Zapper, but did not stay on that. That's just timing. That's so unfortunate. Window smoke is going to be coming out. You were talking on that, right?
Yeah, it looks like UNC's stacking towards B, though, which is weird to do, knowing that the teams are buying here and knowing that a lot of teams go A first round.
ADF is going to be holding this corner right now. Shurzay knows exactly where he is, as Jordan's going to be trading kills as well. Zach coming through here on Sniper's Nest, grabbing a double kill for himself. Looking over towards Apps, not going to find anything just yet, as Thrasher is now setting up. Is going to be mauling off Connector.
There's 2 players I definitely want to see in this 2v2 is Thrasher and Zapper. They're some of the better players on St. Clair. They go huge when needed.
Yeah, 2v2 scenario now going on. Zapper now in a 1v2, going to be grabbing that first kill. Now 1v1 scenario going to be going on. CT spawn is the name of the game. We got to be watching this one, as Zapper is now holding this very intently. Let's look at Kyle Pog. Kyle Pog looking over towards the side, does know where exactly the bomb is. Going to be placing down the smoke. Zapper goes out and grabs that last kill. Wins the round, is going to be St. Clair. 2-1 here.
Zapper just living up to the hype there. That's why everyone loves him.
Yeah.
And St. Clair teams, they hype him up all the time, and he just proves they're there.
He ended up grabbing, I believe, a triple kill for himself there at the end of that round. So definitely going to be showing up in round number 3. Usually when I hear about CS Econ rounds, usually you lose the first 3 if you lose the first one, but it's really good that St. Clair were able to pick one up.
The money's changed a lot in Counter-Strike, and you usually see a lot more teams buying like in this 3rd round and being able to steal a round just because of low utility or lesser guns on the CT side.
Cookie actually got shot blind there. He was
he got legged through a smoke, it looks like.
Yeah, definitely never fun, as we see Cookie being traded out. Jordan being taken out low, just 274 HP, so he's fine right now. Zapper was huge. Taking out one of the players. Shurzay as well going to be holding this. The bench coming in useful, as he's just looking inside of Sniper's Nest here, maybe looking for any rotations for any part of this, as he ends up grabbing one. Grabs the second one for himself. Just a double kill coming through from Shurzay, as now ADF is being smoked off. Does have to maybe go through, but he's going to be standing on a box. Really nice headshot going to be coming through, as the op ends up going down on him. Con grabbing that last one. I believe he also ends up grabbing that op, but let's look at a replay really quickly. Shurzay with the double kill was huge. You were talking about this.
Shurzay is one of those dudes who's just been on the team all the time. People make fun of him that he's older, but he's still got the talent, and he's showing up here early.
Exactly. They were telling us earlier on that Charlotte was going to be an easy game for themselves, and you can already hear the confidence coming through here from the CSGO team, as Zapper now going to be holding down mid. I always love watching the sniper 1v1 down mid. It's just so entertaining.
Yeah. I don't think the CTs want peek deck, though. Yeah. He has a deagle right now. That doesn't sound like a good idea, but...
True. A little bit of, I don't want to say an eco round coming through. Or yeah, it is kind of. It is kind of.
They've actually bought into this round.
Yeah.
They, the only person above 1K is NA Dream. So they're hoping to win this round, but early on it doesn't look like they're going to be able to.
I know when I buy an SMG on an eco round, I know that my teammates always flame me, so maybe ADF is not having the best response here, as he's still alive. We'll see if he can actually grab any kills for himself, as Zapper is going to be holding this, tries to get the pixel peek, but is not able to grab any shots for the time being. A couple of shots going through the wall. Con just trying to predict this one. ADF does land one shot down mid. He's looking for this. Shurzay ends up grabbing a kill for himself as the initial frag. Con with the headshot. That's That's so surprising, as now they're going into B, but Kyle not able to grab anything for himself. That's kind of obvious now. A couple of deagle shots going over towards Scherze. He ends up going down. It's going to be mollied off the window initially as he's looking over towards CT, but now Cookie. Does he want to try and peek this one out? Not just yet. Zach still 42 HP. We got a deagle and a dream here over on B site. Bomb's still going to be planted. Don't think he actually has the diffuser for himself, but that's going to be it. Thrasher grabs that last kill.
Early on in the round, you could have thought maybe Charlotte could have won that round, seeing that 3 of the Saints were under 10 HP and going like towards the end of that round. So unlucky for Charlotte there.
I feel like it was just nice rotations as well. It looked like they were kind of leaning more towards A for some portion of that map as well. There was a couple of members over on mid, and then they immediately made that rotation over to B once they got 2 picks on A. Or a pick on A.
So this round, you're probably going to see Saints try to take connector here.
Yeah.
They smoked window, but they're going to be running right into the stack.
Ooh, that's never fun. Scherze ends up going down to the first member of the round as we see a molly actually go down here on mid. Just to try and stop any of this enemy team. A couple of shots going through as Cookie grabs a double kill for himself. One being a headshot, and one just being a normal body shot, but it's still fine as they were not able to take out Cookie. Now, in a 2v3 scenario, Zapper looking over towards CT. You also see ADF looking over towards the back here as he sees a couple of mollies being thrown out. ADF being taken to very low HP, just on 17.
You'd like to see Zapper take more towards spawn and just settled around right there. Because if he's in spawn, there's no way Jordan can even get close to him now.
1v2 scenario, and that's it. Con grabs that last kill, but definitely you have to be playing all of these different positions. We gotta watch out for it. As St. Clair, they're on a roll now.
Was that 4 rounds straight?
Yep, something like that. First 2 rounds, Charlotte. I feel like the strat from St. Clair just to plant down the bomb was just so perfect.
Oh, it was perfect, you know. They just went into that site, planted the bomb, and won the round.
That's it. Well, I was talking about round 3. When it went, sorry, I should have specified more. But in round 3, where they ended up going just to gain a little bit of extra cash for themselves. And then they were able to take a couple of more rounds. But starting this one off, the initial frag of the round, Scherze grabbing a headshot. Thrasher also with his own. Looking over towards Market, just going to be smoking out the one window as well, mauling off the other side. As Zach is just looking on what exactly he wants to do here.
Looks like Charlotte's just going to save right away. They're completely locked out of this site, and there's no way they can really win this round. Yeah. Unless one of the Saints slips up here.
It's got to be a full-on int from St. Clair. Run into... It's called shop. Is it called market or shop?
It's called market.
Okay, cool. I was right. Looking inside a market, there's going to be a couple of players that are just rotating into here. Maybe trying to grab a couple of picks as Jordan actually grabs Cookie. Headshot going to be coming through. No one really expected that one. Zapper does, though, as he hits the shot through the wall. Knew exactly where the other player was, but wasn't able to grab the return kill.
Strange to see ADF just jumping out of the window.
Yeah.
In other words, underpass. Not sure why he did that, knowing that his teammate died in mid earlier in the round.
Props going to be coming through from the players of St. Clair there, as you saw. Also, just full-on save. Just kidding.
It looks like Zach's just going to buy up here.
Yeah, eco round.
Looks like Charlotte's actually willing to buy into this round.
It's kind of interesting.
They're on the loss bonus, so they're going to gain more money through round losses anyway, so they can afford to buy here.
A couple SMGs as well as just a UMP for ADF. Of course, you spawn with that. I remember that one. As Kyle also going to be grabbing the deagle for himself. We see a couple of rotational spots coming through for Charlotte, as maybe they want to try some cheeky stuff. And a Dream actually going to be taken down to 67 HP. Thrasher now looking over here on under this little cubby hole.
I don't think he knows ADF is there at all.
Nope. Well, he threw out a flash. Yeah, he pulls out the knife, and that's never what you really want to see. Jordan grabs one, grabs a weapon for himself as well. What is that? Is it the AUG?
No, that is the Krieg, the best gun in the game currently.
The other side is the AUG.
Yeah.
Okay. My prediction was wrong. That's unfortunate. Now, 4v3 scenario going through here. Jordan ends up going down onto the site, doesn't look over in connector, and gets shot out by Thrasher. Nice little angle hold being for him as both members go down at the exact same time. Almost kind of synergized that. That's why St. Clair is so good. Double headshot.
Thrasher with a huge 3K there. Another player that's just super talented, all the talent in the world, amazing player.
Yeah.
Huge round by him there.
Ends up going 7-4. at this point. Round number 9 going through 6-2 is what we see St. Clair now on a 6-round win. Super, super hyped over there as the momentum is really building up. Now you see the rest of St. Clair holding mid, or at least they're trying to set up mid for the time being. Con actually holding a sniper's position at the, I don't want to say at the beginning of spawn, but Zap are going to be going over onto this site. Double kill going to be going through here for Charlotte, as now it turns into a 2v2 scenario. Cookie looking over here on connector as NA Dream is over there. Going to be smoked off for the time being as well. There's one more player over on Charlotte inside of Sniper's Nest. Cookie now looking over at CT. This is what you were recommending a couple of rounds earlier.
So if you're holding CT and you're able to get that bomb down, you have a direct line of sight to this bomb, and rounds way easier if you're sitting in spawn holding this.
Con gonna be planting down the bomb initially. Kyle through the smoke actually gets a player. Really nice communication gonna be coming through here. Con also gets the flick. That was so sick. You see True going crazy on the coach's cam. That was so amazing.
Con's in a really great offer. He makes plays in spots you shouldn't expect him to make plays, and kind of shows it there. Close player walking up close, and he's able to hit that op shot on him.
And the comms were so calm as well during that. Of course, we heard the cheering going on in the round. But usually when a player hits a shot like that, they're like, yeah, nice job. Dude, I'd be going crazy.
For being on the team in the past, knowing how they calm, a lot of jokes probably being made right now.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of really laid back, always joking. Never taking it too seriously, but
yeah, maybe some banter, maybe some trash talking to the enemy team.
Always
of course,
bantered.
We cannot
never go wrong with banter.
Exactly. You can't exactly say any of those words on stream, but however, Cookie and Shurzay gonna grab the initial 2 frags here of the round. Starting out here in round number 10, there's a couple of frags gonna be going out over towards Cat as well. Just gonna be playing a little bit of potato toss. And now we see ADF. Wow, that's
ADF
a headshot.
Just didn't stand a chance there.
That's a headshot and a half. Gonna be checking that one out. Cookie grabbing a double kill for himself as well, as they just check all the little spots that the enemy teams could be coming from. Of course, very basic stuff coming through from St. Clair as they win that round.
You just see how confident Saints is right now. They're just taking every fight they possibly can and just winning every single one right now. I don't think Charlotte has an answer at all right now for them.
No. They won the first 2 initial rounds, and then all of a sudden the momentum just, I don't know what ended up happening over there. As is that a smoke or a flash going through on A?
It looked like a smoke.
Okay. Over by snipers, there is no one right now. Jordan actually going to be playing in tunnel as well. ADF grabs an amazing shot onto Cookie. Shurzay going to trade that one out over for himself. Shurzay now playing inside tunnel, looking over towards mid. Connector is kind of spot as ADF grabs a double kill over on that site over on A. He's been playing at the back of A over towards CT spawn, and he's grabbed 2 kills so far.
Shurzay had a chance to make a play there, but I don't know. NA Dream was watching it the whole time.
Thrasher just going to trade that kill, though. It's definitely really good to have that backup for yourself, as Con has a free rotation onto A, ends up planting that bomb. As well, just going to back up and play the post-plant position. Thrasher still holding connector.
These are huge post-plants for Saints. Like, it's planted for Thrasher in connector, and Connor can sit towards ramp and just hold that with an op.
Yeah.
This would be hard for Charlotte to win this round.
You can see the sights actually going down onto the actual bomb itself, as Con now looking for a 1v2 scenario for himself. Looks over towards the position of A. Ends up grabbing a nice flick for himself. Looking for one more, though, as the smoke ends up going out.
No.
Flash as well. Misses the shot. He's only on 4 HP. He's looking for this now, as he ends up flashing over towards the site. Bomb's just going to explode.
Really had no idea what Zach was doing there. Not sure how he missed Connor. He was just standing there. But it looked like he was flashed, actually.
You also saw True there with just a what expression on his face. He's kind of questioning that one, as
I'm even confused of what just happened there.
both player or the one member of Charlotte ended up getting flashed, tried to shoot inside of A tunnels and just didn't really do anything. Kind of just ran off.
And at that point,
the
the round was over.
Yeah. So I don't know. We're all questioning that play over here on the desk, but it's all good. Round number 12 coming through, 9-2, and a 9-round lead. This is so demoralizing if you're Charlotte.
It's no answer at all from Charlotte. I think sooner or later they're probably just gonna give up this map and just look towards the next one if things keep going this way.
Just gotta shift your mental over towards the next map is the name of the game here. according to you, as Cookie grabs a really nice kill for himself to start off this round. We're now looking over at Con. Looking over at Cat. Blind shot going to be going through as this player is just so low. Yeah, cannot do anything whatsoever. Maybe he should have backed off there, went CT, but who knows? Because he's dead. You can't really predict anything. Assuresay is going to be holding that rotational hold for himself. Grabs a headshot, but ends up going down. Zapper actually ends up planting down the bomb, and now ADF is holding the position, which he knows and loves. Going to get shot through a wall, though, as Con grabs that first kill. He's the opper. He's that player over on this team.
Probably going to see Zach just try to get a couple kills and hopefully save. I don't think he has a chance at this round.
Oh.
And Connor again. Yeah, Connor just super sick at those super close op kills. Just always making those.
From my experience in playing CS, there's always one player on the team that loves to grab ops as well as the other sniper early on within the first couple of rounds.
The scout? Yeah.
The scout.
Connor's one of those dudes who will use every gun in the game and kill everyone with it. He's just non-stop killing machine when it comes to Counter-Strike.
Yeah. It also kind of confused me that you can't juke and shoot in this game. That kind of confused me.
Recoil control is a huge part of the game, and it throws off your aim if you're just continually strafing back and forth.
Yeah. That's why I'm a noob. That's why I'm a caster. That's why I'm here and not on the team. However, Trude actually did buy Tim Hortons for the rest of the team, so I might think about going pro in this game.
Yeah, it's true. Great coach. He's always just providing Tim Hortons for the team.
Exactly, dude. Must be so lucky, but it's all good as we head into this new round. No kills. No, Assuresay ends up actually going down. Cookie's going to be grabbing a refrag, though. Is now a 2v or a 4v4 scenario. My bad. Going to be going through. Zach on low HP as well. NA Dream on 43. Got to be watching out for this one. NA Dream says, I don't care how much health I have. I'm living with 7 and grabbing Thatcher in the process.
Saints are already out on the A site. Seems like Charlotte's really giving up A control a lot most of these rounds and just hoping to get a kill from spawn.
It almost kind of seems like the exact play is going on every single round. They did not know ADF was there.
Yeah, weird. They were both holding that earlier to made it look like they knew he was there.
Yeah.
Maybe thought he moved.
It's going to be a 1v2 scenario now going down as we see a wide shot of A itself, looking at the top-down view. See a player in the corner. That's going to be Kyle, as finally Charlotte grabs their first win in 10 rounds for themselves.
I felt like that round was more of a slip-up by St. Clair rather than Charlotte really winning that round.
True.
Just because they both were looking towards spawn earlier, knowing that, seeming like they knew there was a guy in spawn. They both switched focus to planting the bomb and then ended up dying to him.
Yeah, we got to watch out for all of the little strats that we have Charlotte going through here, as it looked like St. Clair obviously had that round, and I think you were slowly touching on this. ADF was in the corner of the site, and no one knew he was there. Ends up grabbing 1 kill. So we got to watch out for all these little cheeky spots.
Looks like Saints are just going to do a basic ace smokes here. Try to get out ramp, the site that they've been able to take almost every round.
Yeah.
Kelvin's out actually early, which can lead to an unexpected kill.
We see a 5-man rush come through from St. Clair as they grab the initial frag onto ADF. Assuresay also going to grab that second, as there's so many rotational spots coming through from UNCC. But he's going to get mollied. NA Dream looking through here, ends up grabbing Thrasher in the process. NA Dream is going to be grabbing that first kill. CT also going to be grabbing Kyle. NA Dream grabs a double kill for himself here on the site. Zapper as well as Con in the 2v2. Both of these players are going to be sitting over by Connector as well as Sniper's Nest. NA Dream is going to be the first one to peek out here, as a headshot going to be coming through as well. The second kill. Zapper with the double kill.
He's too good for them. Too good for Charlotte.
Zapper was the player that he had the op, was going crazy on it, and now you give an AK in his hands and he goes crazy still.
Zapper's another one of those dudes. He's just a rifler, come out anywhere and get 3 kills and the round's over just like that.
Utility is going to be very, very low here for Charlotte. However, on the other side, it's going to be great for St. Clair. Now we see ADF holding a brand new position for himself. He was usually the one over on A site, but wants to try and look for any shots down mid, as he cannot find anyone just yet. Also, Kyle Pog holding the back of B. Just gets shot out instantly. Thrasher, you got to definitely rely on him for that. And the reliance is really good. Thrasher grabbing a double kill for himself. Now looking over towards market, there is one member inside of here, and Thrasher knew exactly where he was. Assuresay grabbing the first kill for himself as well. Now, both members on B are very, very low. Shirzay, Thrasher, both below 20 HP. She's going to be jumping inside a market, though, on 19 HP.
It actually looks like Saints are just going to go towards A here.
Yep.
They completely take the B site and just say, forget it. We're going to go to A.
Yeah, because the member, Jordan, has actually rotated over towards B, just checking out the site as a whole. And that's a beautiful, beautiful strat coming through. Jordan, completely bamboozled. Might grab the moss for himself now. Or he does, actually. Not going to be heading
Jordan's going to have to save because next round, Charlotte's going to have no money in going into this last round before the half.
I love the timing from St. Clair. Everything is just so perfect. They kind of predicted when he was going to show up mid. Smoke goes down instantly.
Well, you know, and I have an idea that someone's going to be rotating behind you, right? So just, you never see a team just run all the way through B and then go straight to A, though.
Yep. 2 kills for himself. You were talking about a save.
Yeah, I disagree with going for those kills there, but
yeah,
because if you look at their, or it's halftime actually, but he had to go for it actually.
True. Yeah, we didn't take that into consideration, but okay. I think I was also confused because they team killed themselves on St. Clair.
It was halftime. Exactly. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, what's going on? But it's all good. But now we head into a brand new swap coming through here, at least at halftime, as most of the team, most of St. Clair, just gonna be grabbing body armor. But you see Cookie, he's gonna be grabbing the. Is that the CZ?
Yeah. He has the CZ and a smoke.
Yep.
Probably gonna hold it for when they push towards the site. Towards A.
Okay. So that's, I guess
actually,
that's basic.
He's gonna use it right away.
Huh.
But it looks like Charlie is just gonna do a quick B take.
Yeah. They're having so much fun.
He's gonna throw the window smoke there, which is huge.
Ooh.
Mars getting a quick kill like it's nothing.
Yep. Usually on pistol round, if you can grab 1, that's great, but if you can grab 2, it's even better. As right now, St. Clair are not looking too great over here on this site. As I speak a little bit too soon, Thrasher grabs a headshot. Cookie and Shirzay were the last 2 over for Charlotte.
Almost a clean round there by Charlotte, which is huge for their confidence here.
Yep.
They can get a couple more rounds early on here and get a closer game. Maybe they start to think they have a chance to come back into this game.
Yeah.
But probably see St. Clair force into this round just because they're up by so many rounds, but it looks like they're actually just going to save here.
Yeah, mostly saving. We see
a nade and a P250.
Yeah, that's what that is. Definitely one of the most popular pistols in the game, at least from what I see usually. Zapper just gonna be rushing, actually.
Quick B take by Charlotte though, so and nobody from Saints is on the B site, so they're gonna get locked out of this site and pretty much round over.
Thrasher with the UMP just gonna grab Kyle. Kyle, I believe, had an SMG as well for himself, but Shirzay tries to land a couple of shots, not able to do so. ADF just rushes over by that site as well, looking over towards this. Con, Thrasher, and Cookie are these last couple of members. Couple of shots going through into market. Zach grabs 1. Zach grabs 2, actually. Grabbing the 3rd. That's it. That's the round.
Probably see another quick round from Charlotte because it looks like they're keeping their lower tier guns here, and they're probably just going to try to hit some quick. Actually going to call a pause. Think about what they want to do here.
Yeah, St. Clair can't get any free money from a bomb plant, but I've never actually seen this carpet room under tons. I've never looked to my left.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
You can buy a carpet there if you want.
Yeah, dude, but it's all barred off. So
it's closed for now.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was a jail. I don't know why. That's the bars that come down when the store's closed.
Yeah.
This is why I cast. I don't go outside. I just sit in my room and yell at my screen. I guess that's kind of a psychopath.
I wouldn't say a psychopath.
No?
Maybe a hint of sociopath.
Okay.
But hey, everyone's got a little bit.
What's the difference?
Psychopath is someone who's insane. Sociopath has tendencies to be insane.
Okay, so it's like almost.
Almost.
So I'm not there yet. So that's what I got going for myself. We're heading into this round, number 3, as St. Clair has not grabbed a win for themselves. I don't want to say in a long time, but definitely in 2 rounds. Shirzay, Con grabs 2. Shirzay grabbing a double kill for themselves. That's just gone right there.
Weird to see Charlotte just push B again, knowing that St. Clair's gonna be on full buy here. Not sure why they did that at all. No thought into that round.
Nope. It was just
hoping it works again.
Yep. Shirzay is just gonna be holding apps, or at least the entrance into B site. grabs one. ADF is on very low HP over in tons. Just looking for any sort of little tricks. He's looking at the corner. Oh, there it is. It was a little bit of a bait.
Yeah, you tried to fake flash him.
Okay.
Usually those never work. As you can see, Cookie just hit him down to 7 HP.
ADF did that like twice now.
The fake flash?
No, he jumps into
jumps into an angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hoping to like dink him.
Yeah.
And hopefully able to just catch him off guard.
Yeah.
Usually jumping is not a good idea in Counter-Strike, but
no, it's
sometimes it can pay off with a Mac 10.
That's true. We saw a replay there. It feels so good when you're a really good player in a video game and you have another really good player right beside you to grab those kills. So
and just completely hold down the site.
That's it.
Nobody even dying.
Nope. There was one player, but we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
We won't talk about that. All right, let's see this round here. Round number 4 going through 13-5 here in this match. St. Clair, they're only a couple of rounds away from the W itself. Cookie grabbing the first frag here of the round. Shurzay and Cookie actually go down here to different members of Charlotte. Thrasher grabbing the op kill for himself. I think this is his first time using the op here in this match.
Thrasher has actually consistently been another opper on Saints, so it's weird to see him just pick it up now.
Yeah. So definitely kind of interesting. But now some of the members, Zapper gets shot. That's
a bad case of the 4x3 resolution because we saw him on our screens, but Zapper didn't see him at all.
It's unfortunate. Thrasher now inside of Connector, 1v3 peaks and gets shot off. Con versus the world grabs the first kill. We've seen Con do it before. Now looking over towards Connector here. Wants to just go through. I believe there was one member also in Sniper, so he knows exactly where these players are through the crates. A couple of shots going through. Not able to really land anything as another member of Charlotte is going to be in CT. NA Dream now looking onto the site. Just going to be going into the more defensive mode for himself. Just sneaking over to this site is going to be Con. Now has the AUG.
Yeah. If Con can get one more kill here, it's huge for destroying the T-side's economy there.
Yep.
And he's going to go for the defuse.
Smoke is going to be going down. Con is defusing the bomb. He's going to be able to... Oh! Shoots.
So close.
We were looking for it.
0.1 seconds off of winning that round. I thought he had it. I thought he had that.
I'm going to be honest, I almost kicked the table. My feet lifted up there, don't know why. But Charlotte, that was this close. St. Clair was so close to winning that round.
Which would have been a huge steal, especially on that. Oh,
would have been massive. The smoke went down. The player backed up into A tons. I guess is that what you call it?
A-ramp.
A-ramp.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess ended up seeing him, just kind of backing off slowly. But very, very close coming through there in that round as now we just head into a brand new one. All of St. Clair just going to be going into his kill.
Ooh, huge kill by Shurzay.
18 and 18.
They don't know that Zapper's here, which could be huge for this round. If you can get one kill early here.
Zapper has been that member to grab these kills as Cookie ends up kind of stealing his kill, quote unquote. Zapper and Cookie. Cookie grabs a double kill, Zapper grabbing one. You were talking about how if Zapper grabs the kill, it would be huge, and it's definitely going to be huge as they kind of win off of a save round.
Yeah, just a half buy here. And Saints are able to win it unless ADF can go absolutely mental here.
Yeah. We're looking for all these possibilities here. Thrasher looking over towards one of these sites. ADF is just going to be inside if you're looking at all of his different angles. Just going to be shooting just to create a little bit of distraction. Pulls out the Mac 10. Looking over towards this site. Does have the bomb, I believe, for himself. You can't actually see it. No, bomb's actually going to be down. So they're holding that position. But 30 seconds have now hit on the clock. Oh, there it is.
Zapper basically wins that round just from staying in apps and just staying alive there.
Yep. It's definitely weird. Charlotte, they full buy, I think, and they end up losing that one.
Yeah. Pistols are really good in Counter-Strike, so especially in the hands of the Saints. From being on the team, we used to win a lot of those eco rounds just from being nuts with pistols, and it pays off there for them.
Utility's going to be very low from Charlotte as it's just good for St. Clair. A couple of smokes as well as flashbang is going to be going out. Shurzay absolutely just wants to rush this one as the enemy team is actually going to be flashed out and does not land the shots. gets headshotted, but there is a molly going to be going out into the back of mid. Not going to grab anybody for the time being, as Jordan is very low, 11 HP. Zach also going to be going down to Zapper.
Looks like Cookie knows ADF walked out ramp there.
Could be a flash going to be
in trouble
going out. That's unfortunate. Headshot down onto him. As there's actually one more member of St. Clair in the corner. That's going to be Thrasher. As Thrasher grabs a double kill for himself over just inside of Sniper's nest as well. Still Cookie is over at the back of A. That's going to be it. That's the round.
Huge 4K by Thrasher there. Just coming up huge, cleaning up the eco, and easy win there.
Pad up the KD. 18 and 12.
Connor's actually 19 and 6 right now.
Yeah, he's Con's popping off. He's going crazy. We could be looking for the W here as we head into this next round. Once again, 15 to 6. Worst thing that happens is Charlotte comes back and they tie. But it's...
Then we go into overtime, and then the game gets real fun.
That's true. That's true. But that would mean so many rounds in a row. But we see Thrasher grabbing a kill for himself. Thrasher grabs 2. On the op. You were talking about how he's crazy on the op, and we're starting to see it now here in this round. Con still popping off in this match. ADF, though, grabs the return kill. Now 2v1 scenario going through. Can ADF grab this last one? Can they take it to this next round? Is the name of the game. Thrasher still holding down CT, holding the angle. Reaction timing is what he wants to be looking for. Does not grab the flick. 1v1 scenario now going on as there's one member inside of Sniper's nest. We see Con going to be getting smoked out right now. ADF looking over towards CT. Has the knife out just to move just a little bit faster. Might want to go over towards Snipers into here, into A site, as now we see a split screen going to be going on. Just checking all of the different corridors. They're just going to almost
ADF
meet
is
each other.
Not going to expect Connor to be here at all.
No. Con holding the angle. This could be the win here for the team. ADF taking it very slowly. Jumping all across. Could be a little bit of sound cues going to be going off. That's it. That's going to be the round. St. Clair, they win it. They're going to be going on to game 2 as they beat Charlotte. I think that was 16 to 6?
16 to 6, I believe it was right. St. Clair just lost the first 2 rounds and went on a streak and just basically took over from there, and it just wasn't close after that. Yeah, they absolutely annihilated over on attack, and the same exact thing going down onto defense. They lose the first couple of rounds, but that just is, I guess, is a little bit of warm-up. Yeah, just getting into it. Exactly. And then they just 9 in a row, win the half. Yeah. And then easy wins from there. That's it. For map 2, we're going to be heading on to Inferno, but before we do that, we got to send it off to a break, as we will be back for some CSGO action in just a little bit.